Boom. We are back with another WWE predictions video for WWE Royal Rumble 2022. Now, we haven't done one of these in quite since Survivor Series. I didn't do day one because I didn't know about day one till day one. And there's been a lot of things happening in the WWE that I've been watching, that I've been reading. I know about the whole women's title defenses. Damian Priest defending that title a lot. Shinsuke's not been defending his title at all. Raw Tag Team, RK Bro, Alpha Academy. I know that Ray eliminated Dominic in a little haha elimination thing, which was quite funny. I know that NXT, is it that Walter has changed his name into Gunther, and that's under some, and that can be the wrong way. I mean, I don't really mind. It maybe make a storyline. I know what's like some Bliss is doing things. When Doudrop, is it Doudrop or whatever she's called? They really should change her name back. She's, the Liv Morgan stuff, Bianca Belair. All that lovely stuff. So we're going to talk about a little bit of that, but with our main focus is the matches, predictions. So match number 1 on the card will be the Rated R Superstar Edge defends with his wife Beth Phoenix to take on the Miz and Maurice, and I said the Maurice and the Maurice. So Miz and his wife in a mixed match tag team match. Now, let me just put some square around this match so I know what I'm doing. Now, everyone's probably going to say Edge and Beth because it's Beth's return match, but it's also Maurice's return match. Now, yes, I was a huge Beth Phoenix fan when she was back in her wrestling day, back in 2000, between 2006 and 2010, maybe around that area. She was amazing. And so was Maurice in her singles debut. They're both former champions. When I think I've seen this match before. If you think about it, what they're doing exactly the same thing with the Miz and Maurice and Edge and Beth, which they did with Edge and Beth. What they did with John Cena and Nikki Bella. Same situation, same matches happened. Miz took on John, then the Miz and Maurice took on John and Nikki. Now, I really want the Miz to win. The Miz can take defeats, yeah, but the Miz he needs to. Edge doesn't need to win. So I'm gonna. This is gonna be my bold pick, my off the record pick. I know me too. My money's on Miz and Maurice. That's the one I know. That's the one I want to happen. It's probably gonna be Edge and Beth, but I always pick one random one. My random one is the Miz and Maurice. So to win that match. Now we move on down the card. Our next match we know of will be the WWE. Is it Raw Women's Champion? Or is it SmackDown? Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will take on Doudrop. Now, I don't know why do they still call her Doudrop? I thought it was Piper. But since Eve's gone, put her name back to Piper. Please. So again, this is an interesting match. The women's matches, I'm not a huge fan of it. Everything they're doing with Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and Doudrop. They Doudrop now, it's just becoming like a big force. When the match against Liv, she destroyed Liv Morgan, and she attacked Becky Lynch and did that jump in and did the like a bonsai drop to her to end that night, which is quite interesting. So, this might be a way to push Doudrop as a face, which is actually quite get it out of the way of Eve. What I want the WWE to do is, if Doudrop wins, change her name to someone else. Get rid of the Doudrop name. Because that involves Eve, and Eve's gone. Eve's no more. Eve's gone. Go away, Eve. She's gone. And two drops need to go and give her back either a new name, call her Piper again, one of them lovely things, or just change her name. Change her name, please. So, but my money's on Becky. I mean, Becky Lynch will retain, but I think she might lose at WrestleMania. Because there's all this buzz I've been reading that's going on, which I hope is false, about a certain person returning. If you're a WWE member of the WWE community pages on any social network, you know who I'm talking about. I'll talk about her later. Yeah, Rumble talk about her. So my money is on Becky Lynch. I'd like to see Doudrop win. Next match we know of will be Roman Reigns will take on Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal, and the Usos are banned from ringside, but not Paul Heyman. Now, again, this match that's been built up quite well. You know, with Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens working as a little team. Roman getting worried a bit. All that lovely stuff. No, with Paul Heyman's not with Roman. He's with Brock Lesnar. But my money's on Roman. Roman Reigns will beat Seth Rollins because the WWE are pushing a match for WrestleMania with Roman versus Brock. So, So I think Roman will beat Brock. And the next match we know of will be Brock's match. Brock Lesnar, not Lashley. Brock Lesnar takes on Bobby Lashley. And Brock has Paul Heyman. Bobby, I think, has MVP. Because Lashley attacked the Hurt Business of Alexander and Sullivan Benjamin. So, now what I hope WWE does have Brock win. So my money's on Brock to win. Have Brock win this match, but at the next pay-per-view, which will be, I think, is Elimination Chamber. Have Brock lose then Brock goes against Roman, and that's a way to build that matchup. So my money's on Brock to beat Lashley in it. It's gonna be a great match. Very, very good match. So then we move on to the Rumbles. We'll talk about the Women's Royal Rumble first. And the Women's Royal Rumble, some of the participants that I know are people like Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Nikki ASH. I said, why is she still called that? Liv Morgan, Bliss. I think Leah's returning for a match. That'll be interesting. I think Michelle McCool might return. Either Michelle or Kelly Kelly. Because people are saying the Undertaker might return. But I don't think he'll be in a match. He's past his prime. But Michelle McCool, I think she can still go. So I think Michelle might return. Obviously, got all the other women will be in the match. People like NXT, people like Candice LeRae will probably get involved. A bunch of other lovely people. Now, I don't watch NXT much, so nah. So, for the Women's Royal Rumble, I'm going to pick 4 because, 4 is my number. The 4 people I will choose will be... I'll write them down. Will be Alexa Bliss. Because what's going on with Alexa at the moment on Raw? It's just seeing therapy now. Think about it. The therapy is not one, but if therapy continues going on and it doesn't work then, but then she wins the Rumble, then that's a way to bring her back to her normal self, change the gimmick. Maybe. And the other person I'm saying is Rhea Ripley. And the only reason I say Ripley, because ever since that tag team title fiasco, she's done nothing. Nothing at all. So maybe this is a way to bring Ripley back into the title hunt. Maybe, or even have a good showing. The other one I choose for number 3, Shayna Baszler. If she's still with, I don't know if she still is. Shayna Baszler. Because what's Baszler doing? Baszler's got all this technique, all this one she can do. Make her win the Rumble. Have her win the Rumble, go on to Mania, get a title shot. I said that from with Sonya Deville and Naomi, and now where's she? Where's she gone? Where's she? Where's she go? And my 4th pick, I don't know, but I'm going to leave 4 to you. But the rumor one I've heard is Ronda Rousey might be returned to the WWE at the Royal Rumble. I hope that's not true. I really do, because I watched this great Ronda Rousey, but when Ronda was in the WWE, think of the matches she had: Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Banks, Becky, and Jax. And out of that match, Alexa Bliss match got destroyed. Alexa Bliss did nothing. The Tasha Banks match, that was alright. Good match. Her match with that triple threat match, she didn't know that match was mostly Charlotte and Becky. Ronda did nothing. I didn't get a bloody nose. And that little weird finish. So please, Ronda, don't return. Like, if you return in the crowd, maybe the camera like shows you in the crowd, a little tease. Well, that's it. That's it. Just a little tease. We all just like that little tease. And returns, with returns, like I said, Lita, Michelle McCool, Ivy will be interesting. She returns. Molly, a lot of people. So I picked 3. I picked 3. I can't think of 4. Sorry, I can't think of 4. Now, most people are going to say Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. No. Sorry, but no. Liv Morgan, not Bianca, she's, no. When it comes to things like Rumble, she's, I used to love Liv Morgan. Now I've just gone off her. It's just nothing now on her own. What I would like to say, actually, this would be fit. They did last year. Is how when Dana Brooke comes in, doing when she does a little handstand move to someone, hits someone, falls on the ground before she said either another woman like Tamina comes in and pins her, or R-Truth or Kira runs in the ring and pins her, and they become the 24/7 champion. Yeah, I write that down. That's one of my changes. I think that's what the 24/7 title in this match. Dana Brooke's gonna lose it. You'll have to Tamina, Truth, or even Reginald. Okay, that's my prediction. Now for the men's Royal Rumble, it's a bit different because there's loads of shining stars in this match that I know. So again, I will write down for people that I think I would like to see win. For people. I can only think of 3. So we have, I can only think of 3, if 4 of them come in a bit. My first pick is AJ Styles. Now AJ lost to Omos. A great match. So he had that NXT match. So and AJ, I think AJ should win the Rumble because he debuted at the Rumble, and I think AJ might be leaving soon. Because there's a slowdown on him, so maybe AJ maybe have a couple more years in him. So have AJ get into another title, get back into the title scene, title picture, and why not the Royal Rumble? Have him win the Rumble. And the one I've decided is Omos. I just been like, oh really, almost at the Battle Royal with that pizza thing. He just threw it one left to right now. Cruiserweights, Dawkins, Ford, oh, the lovely, jubbly people. So then they'll be with almost be a dominant force. It takes, like a Big Show kind of thing. It takes 4 to 5 people to eliminate him. So that'll be something that'll be interesting. And the one I said is Rey Mysterio. The reason I say Rey is because Rey's on the cover of 2K22. That's it. That's it, just because he's on the cover. Where they maybe push Ray or even Dominic, give them a little push to push their game. Now, the last fought, I don't know, I was going to say Randy. He's still okay, bro, isn't he? Okay, bro. I'll say Randy. There you go. I'll say Randy Orton to have his third victory. In all his victories, he's got a tag team partner, hasn't he? His first one, he had Legacy. Second one, he had he had Bray Wyatt. So why not now that he's got Matt Riddle? Made its way to push them and maybe to break them up. Saying, oh well, I've got a touch shot, Mac. You haven't. F off. Oh, there you have it. There's my predictions for the WWE Royal Rumble 2022. I will go through them one more time so you can hear my opinions. The first match is the match I might rather match. Edge, Beth takes on Miz and Maurice. My money's on Miz and Maurice. Then you go Becky versus Doudrop. My money is on Becky Lynch. Roman versus Seth. My money is on Roman Reigns. Brock versus Lashley. My money is on Brock Lesnar. Women's Royal Rumble, my prediction is on Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, and I've also added in there'll be a 24/7 title change in that Rumble. And the men's Royal Rumble, I have chosen either AJ, Ray, or Moss, or Randy Orton. Now, for the men, just before I go, the men's Royal Rumble, for returns, I think we're going to see. Oh, returns for the men's. Hurricane, Kevin Nash or Diesel, one of the two. It's the same person. Maybe Kane. Maybe. John Cena might return. That'd be interesting. It's a one-off. Hello. Now, I'm happy to say John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. No, that's not happening. Don't know why that's the Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, whatever you know him as, won't return. That's a rumor that's been spawning. He's back in AEW. I saw that. He returned to AEW. He's proud to be back there. He's not returning. NXT corners, maybe Gunther. Imperial maybe. Roderick Strong. Oh, that person, is it Braun Breakhouse? He's called the NXT champion. NXT always wins the champion, so maybe he'll turn. Maybe he'll show him the Rumble and we'll have a thing with the Usos. That'll be interesting. I'll write that down. I think is he called Braun? Or Bran? And Uso. So the Uso and I think his cousin or his brother from NXT might have some interaction there. That's some of my prediction there. So that's my predictions for the 2022 Royal Rumble. Tell me your predictions below. Do you agree with mine? Do you disagree? Tell me down below. How many will I get right this time? We'll find out on Sunday. I am Dark Frog. I will see you in my next video. Join the Dark Army. Dark Universe, sorry, not the Dark Army. Join the Dark Universe. Be a member. Hit that subscribe button down that link. Ring that thumbs up button. Hit that bell. I will see you in my next video, whatever it may be. Goodbye.